Alright, hello and welcome everybody. It is Friday, and that means it's time for some more, what would you call it? Mech Warrior 5 mercenary action. We are here in Biota, working on the main campaign. Diz is here,
Greetings, folks.
and hopefully we will be able to have some good missions this time. So,
Yeah.
we landed here last time, and I'm trying to remember if there was any mission here that we wanted to take, and I think we were mostly just jumping around looking for
Resource
missions. Yeah, I think we finished one here because our mechs are still in repair. Oh, hey Red, how's it going? You're faced when you buy 10 wings, but your DoorDasher only gives you 5. I mean, it could be worse. You could get 10 half wings. So I guess we are headed to the star map. Oh, we have that job item around here that we might be able to get too. That might be a good one to look at. This beachhead defense contract. So over in Maestu, oops, dang it, there is a beachhead defense contract that is Federated Commonwealth versus Independence. Now we have a huge surplus of goodwill with Independence, and we're only a little bit below neutral with Federated Commonwealth, and the map says that that might be a possible job item mission, so maybe we head there real quick. Mauler, Champion. 2 of 4 refits done. Now apparently it did 3 of 4 refits and it didn't give me the message for it. Okay. Contracts. It has the flight computer. This is actually gonna be a tough one. 400 ton limit, difficulty 89. But I figure let's try it.
Yeah.
Let's see, background. Rihanna says she's nervous about this one. SITREP as we've been contracted to assist the local militia garrison in defending an outpost. Invasion force headed their way. Rudimentary but effective system. Oh, it's one of those 2 satellite uplink dish ones. They're just telling us that. Okay. Well, we're pretty used to... Whoa, what in the world? They gave us the opportunity for 13 damage coverage pips. I don't know why.
Yeah. Not that we'll need that.
We'll take salvage, though. Mostly. We get some nice 125% bonuses on the pips as well, so 8.7 million and 81 salvage shares, so we're going to have to
the weather's really kicking
really
up,
crush
Commander.
this one.
Your visibility will be limited out there.
Probably don't need that many salvage shares, but
I mean, we'll grab a bunch of mechs and sell them or something.
we're lucky enough to get that many this mission, that is.
I mean, it's one of the beachhead ones, so, you know, we're talking probably 4 or 5 lances. I think we'll find them.
Let's do this.
You've got an Atlas, you've got a Mauler. Let's bring you up to something a little heavier, like an Annihilator. And let me give myself a pilot that has some more skill points.
I'm ready to paint these lands red with the blood of my enemies.
Alright, here we go.
What happened?
It
was
froze at 1 second, and then it made it eventually.
Okay.
Let me know if you're kicked or something, because
Yeah.
it just kind of paused for a minute there.
Attention. Prepare
Yeah,
to select
me
departure.
too. Alright, I appear to be good.
Yeah, I'm in the mission. Calling out the striker.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
I mean, okay, I guess. I'll grab an object.
Got it.
So we've got two... Oh wow, they're 1.6 kilometers out. You head that way. I'm gonna send the Atlas with you.
Be advised, Commander. One of the items
I'm
of
gonna go
interest
drop
raptor
off the
may be
Annihilator
found
at
in
the
this
base.
location. Try searching in the spot designated on your map.
F4,
Report to
F3.
new grid location.
And then I'm gonna go grab the special thing.
Yeah.
Commander, hostile radar contacts have been detected around the perimeter. I advise interception.
The computer voice is like, I advise interception. Okay, cool. Where are they?
Near
Oh, we don't know.
target, Battlemaster.
I see a Battlemaster and a Trebuchet
Commander,
incoming on
hostiles
number
are on
1.
approach to the first satellite relay.
I'm about 300 meters from the salvage thing, and then I'll be headed your way.
At requested position, Commander. We're approaching the location of our hidden asset. It must be nearby.
Trebuchet.
Enemy mech ahead.
Got it.
Target
Good. Our munitions can be restocked.
New target, Dervish. New target, Spider.
You got a Victor incoming,
Target
as well as a
acquired.
Battlemaster. Be careful.
Commander, hostiles have been spotted nearby the second satellite relay.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Firing on the Victor.
Commander, the first satellite relay is currently in danger of being destroyed.
Target acquired.
Commander, the opposing force is sending new units into the battle from the surrounding area. I advise interception.
Took that one down with a clean headshot.
Headshot.
Very nice.
Target acquired. Incoming missile.
We got a lot of mechs coming in from the north.
New target, Victor.
Including multiple assaults.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
Took a
System
nasty
offline.
blast to the side torso there.
I'm taking a lot of damage over here too. SRM Inferno's on me. No, I'm not shut down. I'm fighting against Victor.
Offline.
I'm gonna lose an arm, probably.
Target acquired.
Come on.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target acquired.
Oh boy.
Incoming missile. Target acquired.
I am probably going down. This is not looking good.
Enemy explosion detected.
Oop, I'm probably down. Ammo explosion. Let's restart this one.
Yeah.
We're gonna have
I
to play
picked
this one a
the
little bit more
wrong Banshee.
carefully. Yeah.
Yeah, I picked the wrong Banshee.
Yeah?
Yeah, this one's got a large chem laser,
Oh.
not my PPCX. That was my bad.
Well, we'll reset back to the up arriving in station then.
Works for me. Man, that just had a crazy amount of firepower. They can have the first satellite at that point.
Yeah. Maybe bring along a couple more tanks too.
Yeah.
Load. Autosave entered system.
Hangar doors opening.
You may have to reconnect, but that's all right.
Has it loaded yet?
I'm still watching the bar move.
Okay.
Okay, I am in game. I'll do a re-invite to you.
It's disconnected, so...
Yeah. Because I didn't just restart the mission, so your game probably got directed to the wrong place, kind of thing.
Yeah, I was in game and yet the mission was frozen.
Yep.
It kicked me out again.
Okay.
Try that again.
Resend invite.
It just kicked me out again. Let me quit the game and retry.
Okay.
We're doing this now, game, are we?
I didn't expect it to happen with if it worked at the start of the thing.
Yeah, I didn't either. It was so weird.
Let me know when you're loaded back in. No big deal.
Oh god, there's bees everywhere. Help me. There we go.
Okay.
Stubbornly refused to restart for a second there.
No worries. Let me know when you're in and can accept the invite.
You can set up our mechs for us in the meantime.
Yeah. Party mod, ground vehicles. Give me another Scorpion. Give me a Demolisher. And give me an LRM carrier. Wait a minute. Dual arena or ground war? This shouldn't be a ground war. It should be fine. Alright. Grab the mission. Grab the pips.
Mind the weather, Commander. It'll compromise your visibility.
And I'm in.
Okay.
Bring on the tangos. Let's make some money.
ROE is at our discretion, Commander.
Invite sent.
Okay, that time it worked. Something about that mission corrupted my session.
Yeah, something like that must have happened.
And
Cover each other's backs and let's all get out of
must
here a
have been
little
treating
richer.
me like it was still inside the mission, even though I disconnected and left.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I see your thing says preparing right now, so it looks like it's working. Oh. It filled the preparing bar and then went back to 0.
Yep. Don't know what the heck that's about, but
It was probably you loading into like my session, and now it's loading up the mission that it wants to load up to.
Yep.
22%. There it goes.
Oh, there we go. Just got a flash in the mech lab, so I guess that means I'm fully loaded it now.
Yeah, it says ready now. So I'm going to drop in ready as well, and hopefully this works. It's sitting at 1 second again for a few seconds, I don't know why. We haven't changed any of the software, like, levels or versions that we're using. And yet, the game seems to get gradually buggier as time goes on. Only modern programming could do that.
Yeah,
Reactor
that's the
online.
level of bad
Sensors
optimization.
online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
I feel old
Commander,
when I
this is
note
the base's automated
that when I was a
defense
kid,
system speaking.
people knew how to make
There are
progress
2
bars.
satellite relays marked 1 and 2.
Yeah.
These relays will be shown on your heads-up display. If hostiles destroy these relays, they will be able to deploy their leopards into the area.
So those
Defend
two
the
heavies are
satellites if
following
possible,
us this
but the
message.
priority is the main
Okay.
base. Deploy your forces as you see fit.
I'll take the salvage
Hostiles
since
are
I got
nearing
the speed to
beachhead
Okay.
as
go
we
defend the
speak.
satellite.
I'm headed to number 1 unless they give me some sensor readings on something near 2. Seven seconds.
That hidden asset should be close, Commander.
Commander, enemy units have been located in the hills surrounding the canyon. They
Okay,
are
number 1
on
says it's under
approach
attack. I'm
towards
headed
the
that way.
base.
Good. Our munitions can be restocked.
That was quick.
New target, Battlemaster. Spider.
Kill confirmed. Acquiring new target.
Target acquired.
Oh, the reactor on my kill is about to go crit. Helmet squad, taking heavy damage.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Commander, we have lost the first satellite relay.
Yeah, there was nothing we could do about that.
There's too many dang mechs. Retreating to number 2.
Target acquired.
Yeah, here comes the big lance.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target Blackjack.
Commander, another wave of hostiles have been spotted in the hills surrounding this canyon. They are making
Oh,
their way
great.
towards the conflict.
Target down and going critical.
We got a longbow over there. Be
New
careful.
target Highlander.
Highlander incoming. Oh man, this is like 2 more lances. Probably better to
Yeah.
retreat back towards the turrets.
Yep,
Forming on you.
preserve our tanks and stuff.
Yeah.
The strikers got this.
Well, I hope so.
Target acquired.
Orchid, secure the infidels. Kill, kill, kill.
Once you've found a targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Got some salvage here going for it.
That's another headshot.
Very nice. Every little bit helps.
Air large laser number 3. Level
New
3,
target
nice.
Dervish.
Yeah.
Target acquired.
That's rare.
True.
Mech Tango down.
Target acquired.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Critical. New target Shadowhawk. Incoming missile.
Our target eliminated. Took that one down with a headshot. Nice shooting.
Yeah,
Destroyed.
another headshot
Target
for me.
acquired.
Very nice. Making my way to this catapult. Second catapult.
Target acquired.
Commander, hostiles are closing in on the second satellite relay.
Reactor about to crit. Nice kill over there.
Man, we cleaned house today.
Kind of. Are there any left? I still hear some firing.
The striker has eyes
New
on
target,
this
Phoenix
Athena
Hawk.
Hawk,
I see it.
and we have a crab as well.
Target acquired.
Dang it.
New target crab.
Scout unit about to pop. Get clear.
Enemy depleting.
Okay, I am out of LRMs.
Target destroyed.
detected.
That's the mission.
Did it?
Woo!
Wow. We should actually have gotten a lot of salvage this time.
I hope so.
And those tanks really did make a difference.
Yeah. Well, I noticed last time that there were a bunch of longbows that were peppering us. And so I figured having a little bit more long-range kick should do it. Now, what are our choices here? Highlander... Shadowhawk. ERPPC. AC-20 burst fire. LRM-10. Unless... a couple of high-tier LRM-5s. Just because we don't have any. Or no, one of those and one of these. That should do it. No
Almost
significant...
back up to completely neutral with Federated Commonwealth.
Yep, big improvement. Bit by bit. We get 2 nice cantina jobs done. Including Treasure Hunter up to level 10. Weapon heat transfer 1. Okay. Minus 2.5 weapon heat overall. That's pretty good. Check the cantina again. SRM-4 Artemis 4 Tier 3. We might have those, actually. SRM-4 Artemis 4 Tier 3 negative. And then mech collector jobs we don't really care about anymore because we've maxed it out and they're usually more costly than they are useful, so fair enough. But there we go. Nice little warm up there. Now our next whatchamacallit campaign mission is over here in Candace, which is just 2 jumps away. let's sell... Let's strip the Highlander.
We don't have these variants, so we can save them.
Okay. Strip and save both, then. Then we go here. Hold on, double check the star map. We're gonna go to Memmingen and do our repairs there. Save us a little cash, save us a little... Well, not quite save us time, but it'll save us time on the repairs. Ooh. Some rare goodies. That we have 9 of already. That is cheap and we only have 1 of. Oh, what's this? Elgaus.
Light Gauss.
Yeah, alright. We'll pick one up, just to have one. 12
If we had
tons.
4 of them, we could...
Yeah?
Yeah, if we had 4 of them, we could retrofit that Annihilator to be a long-range fire sniper support. Like I have in my campaign. It is insanely tough.
Even with an AI piloting it?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Light Gauss is insanely nuts.
Then 4 light Gausses it is. We need ammo for it though.
I'm pretty sure they're selling it at the same place.
Yeah, they are. But they don't have a lot of it, so I'll buy what they have.
And that mission gave us buckets of money.
Yeah, it was not bad at all. As long as we got it right, you know?
Those bonus missions are the way to go in the end game with those bonus rewards.
Yeah. So now we
It's
are...
either that or high stakes Solaris.
Right. We can get the main repairs done, then we can go look at the... Where are you? There's the Annihilator. Details. Now it's carrying AC-10s, which are 12 tons as well, so we don't need to like strip off a bunch of extra stuff to make this work, actually.
It's exactly why I made the trade in my game.
Now compared to the AC-10s have a range of 450 meters, the light Gausses have a range of almost 1 kilometer. So that's pretty good.
Yep.
We need to get rid of all this AC-10 ammo. We need to put in light Gauss ammo doubles. Now those are going to be 130 rounds each, so a total of 260, which is about 65 pulls of the trigger. Now the light Gauss doesn't generate any heat.
Yep.
So what I'm actually going to do is get rid of a couple of heat sinks, and then change a couple of heat sinks to doubles, and then we're going to put some more light Gauss ammo double in there. And now this thing not only has long range capabilities, but it also has a lot of freaking ammo. Now, that's a 42-day job, but there it is.
I tend to run it with a bit of medium lasers if I can extend it, but
It has the... It already has medium lasers on it,
yep.
so it should be alright. We can fiddle with that later, maybe.
Maybe swap them for high tiers or whatever, but yeah, we're good.
Off to Candace, where there is a resource opportunity.
Ooh. Always nice when there's a resource opportunity in the way.
Yeah. Difficulty 21. Tonnage limit 200.
Okay.
3 heavies, I guess?
Yeah. It's maybe a little light on rewards, but we'll make it happen.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing that is nice is that we will get it off the map.
And as I told you, I believe a couple episodes ago, the fortresses in aerospace can actually clutter up how many resources spawn.
Right. Yeah, I mean, well, we don't seem to have a problem with them spawning right now, so...
Yep. Marauder could probably be a victor and set to guard the ship. Unless it is 85 tons, in which case ignore me.
No, you're correct. We'll try it out. Oh, I should have picked a pilot with fewer skill points. I mean, hell with all these tanks, too. Okay, I'm gonna go...
Commander, salvage ops lead.
Let's see if I can get a nice
Recon
angle.
reported some high-value goodies at
High value
our,
location, never
attention.
mind.
Flight is keeping the Leopard ready to go.
I'll go
and
for
TAC
Delta
ops
while
is
you
keeping
get
their
set up at
weapons
the
hot.
base.
I've
I am
marked
set
the
up at the
locations
base.
on your nav map.
I'm gonna head for
Scans are not
Beta.
100%, so feel free to look around. Tag
Or
anything
Gamma,
of
I
value
guess.
you see, and we will come and get it. Out. Nav point
So the high value location should have a lot of enemies and turrets at it.
Yeah. I'll call in the multi-roll, or...
Yeah, multi-roll is a good choice. We got some aerospace jocks. Helis on my 6.
Yeah, I figured that at this low difficulty, they'll be throwing a lot more tanks and helicopters at us.
Target acquired.
Multi-roll already is doing its job. Nice.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target
If you
acquired.
find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
We're at an even scan. Look at that.
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
A mech and 40,000 seals.
Okay.
100,000.
Headed towards Beta.
Yeah, that Victor build you have there is nasty. SRMs and an LBX build.
Yep.
Shotgun.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Target destroyed.
Goodbye, Cicada.
New target group.
Cargo acquired.
Little guy was running around, and I was like, that's alright, I have a heavy rifle.
Yeah.
As long as I don't miss.
Yeah, because it does take a while to recharge that heavy rifle.
Yeah.
It's hard
Scanning
and it has
beta?
good range. Yep.
Give yourself a little bit of a safety zone from the high value. I'll be coming in just a minute.
That's good, Commander. We got it.
Double
Teams
heat
are
sink
rolling.
here, and I'm moving towards the high value.
Yep, I got cover with this giant mountain on the map, as you can see.
I got sensor readings on a Griffin.
Target acquired.
A second Griffin.
Commander, comm shatter's coming from that mech. It's reporting your location. Take it down quick.
Shoot.
Let's take it down.
Tango down!
He's not doing too great, so...
Yeah, he's hurt pretty bad, but I'm also... There we go. He's toast.
Target acquired.
High value guys did not like that you did that. Here they come.
I've got a Griffin over here bothering me.
I got a Griffin over here bothering me.
Target destroyed.
No longer bothering me.
Target acquired.
Mine's core 2.
Target destroyed.
There's some salvage over here that I'm going to grab.
Target destroyed.
Got him. Alright.
New target
Watch out for that
overrun.
Irby.
Like the Irby needs to watch out. He's weaponless.
Target
Well, now he
destroyed.
is. But you never know with one of those AC-20s. Sometimes they'll, you know, headshot you with a friggin' AC-20.
Yep.
Go ahead and clear the high value. I'm grabbing some salvage over here.
He needs to be a part. Or at least a tank.
Damn, Commander. That's
Yeah.
one.
Tier 5 melee weapons.
Tac ops
Wow.
inbound.
Yeah.
Excellent find, Commander.
I
Beginning
found
recovery now.
nothing too special over here. Medium laser short burst level 1. Alright. I'm gonna get us
Switch
out
to
of the mission.
Victor.
Yep. And we're out. Dropped a Centurion, a couple of medium maces, large chem laser, level 1. Yeah, nothing too special. But we have salvage. I'm just gonna grab all of it, basically. Still 3 points of salvage, but nothing to do with them. Oh well.
Yeah.
The Victor didn't get to do anything. That was kind of funny. Let's see. Vulcan 2T. Do we have one? Vulcan 2T. We do not. Cold storage. Three days each for mechs. And then Lifeline is a 380-ton mission. A shipping company mostly supplying food, medicine, and materials to outer settlements along the periphery is being run out of business by Comstar, using the services of local raiders. Defend the shipping company's supply depot, prevent it from taking damage, eliminate raider forces as necessary. Raiders augmented by Comstar's mechs will not be a walk in the park, he says.
When is it ever?
Well, the difficulty 21 thing is surprisingly close to that approximation.
All feet on the ground. We're ready to go, Commander.
You can go quite heavier. Or did you? Yeah, you're still in your champion. Go ahead and grab your Banshee, I would say, for this one. Yeah, I thought so. I'll need to drop 5 tons off of one of these.
Join us in the Banshee Brigade.
I don't know that we have... Do we have a 4th one? We don't have a 4th one. We have three Banshees only. But what do we have that's 95 tons also? Maybe the Corsair? I don't think I've ever driven the Corsair.
Heck yeah, Corsair is awesome.
Well, I will check it out.
It's a Franken-mech, but we love it.
Yeah, it looks a little Franken-mechy, just looking at it.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure.
Reach the supply depot.
Warning. Hangar doors opening.
Probably a striker for this one.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
The shipping company's supply depot has been marked on your map. Get there and protect it from raider attack. If that supply depot falls, thousands of innocent people will be forced from their homes, Commander. Good luck.
Copy. We're Oscar Mike.
Oh, how strange. There we go. Don't get too far ahead.
Yeah.
We don't want to trigger the spawns until we're all set. Alright, it works. Caught up, right behind you, or well, right to your left side.
You've reached the target,
Yep.
Commander.
And we triggered it.
Hostile forces just crossed the perimeter,
Figured it
Commander.
was 500
They're heading your
meters.
way.
Good
Okay,
instinct.
IFF signals confirmed. You must be the mercenaries we hired. You don't look like much, don't mind my saying, but hey, as long as you can fight, that's all I care about. Welcome.
Acquired.
Lady, do you know what we've been through?
Right? It's like, lady, you ordered a 380-ton lance. I don't know what we could possibly do to make ourselves more impressive.
Target acquired.
Lady, do you know how much mask we're holding?
Target
Recon reports additional forces entering the engagement area, Commander.
8 of
Be on the lookout for them.
47. Holy cow.
Nine.
New
We've
target
got
like
enemies
we have
coming
a
in
lot
from
of
the south.
tanks.
acquired.
Yeah, tanks I see.
Tanks and lights.
That's a good
So
start.
that's good.
Enemy contacts closing on the complex. Time to earn your pay,
Kill
Commander.
that locust.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Yeah, he's toast.
Target acquired.
Cease
going
damaging
for
our
our
property
Scorpion.
immediately, or we'll withhold your pay and seek damages.
Target acquired.
Calm down. It was just a fence.
your way.
So far, we're all in pretty good shape. Looks like we got a wave coming in from the east.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Watch out for that cicada. He's gonna get into the base real quick. No, I'm just worried he'll do a bunch of damage in the base if he runs around for a bunch of time.
He's legged, so he's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Very nice.
Target acquired.
I'll let you handle him.
He can't even smash through the wall. He's legged, so he's just stuck in the wall.
Poor little guy.
Yep. And that striker got his bacon.
Enemy destroyed.
Target acquired.
Well, we're more than halfway through, and mostly they're sending the tanks at us.
Well, the mission briefing said that they would probably send the raiders first and then Comstar afterwards, so expect difficulty to make its way upward.
Flights show increased enemy forces in the vicinity. Be on the lookout for further hostiles.
Excuse you.
Excuse me.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
We have a spider incoming from the west. Looks like you've got him.
New target spider.
Come here, little guy.
Target acquired.
I'll take care of this cicada.
Focusing the shared target.
Spiders! Punch him! Snakes!
New
Want some
target
too?
awesome.
Okay, here come the interesting ones. We got a rifleman and an awesome.
I'm headed for that awesome.
I'll work on the rifleman. I think I'm going to clear shot to him in just a second.
I'm supporting the striker against the awesome, so...
New target rifleman.
Oh, never mind. He's shooting at the rifleman with that missile. Who's not looking too healthy after that missile hit.
No,
to be
he's not
honest.
doing well. I'm hoping it'll be like a 3-second air raid. Oh my goodness, how is he taking so many hits? That is ridiculous.
Good kill with that headshot.
I got a headshot.
Very nice.
How are you liking the Corsair?
It's very weird. With it is a Franken-mech. It takes a little getting used to. Having a bunch of
Got one
AC2s and then
Enemy
one
mech
AC10
forces
is
spotted
strange.
Operating in the area.
Having
Watch out for them.
lasers, 2 different lasers of different lengths on the same button is a little
Target
off,
acquired.
but I can see why it is that way, because I ran out of buttons.
I go with full DACA in my build with that Corsair.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Well, I mean, it's got
Oh, there
It's
they
got-
are.
10 SRMs worth of SRMs, so it's not doing badly.
Cyclops and that was another awesome.
Okay.
Target acquired.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Coordinate fire on the
Coordinating
commanding
fire on
target.
the awesome with the mag pulses. They're behind a mountain, be careful.
Yeah, we got a Jaeger mech approaching around the mountain. I'm gonna... Whoa, Striker, calm down.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target, Cyclops.
I'm
Target
going for that
acquired.
barn door.
Yep. I sent the AIs after him too.
Firing.
Give me your face.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
We'll obliterate that target and pop that blood bag inside it.
I just said go for the face, and you're
Squads are
all
lighting up with
blood
additional
bag.
bogies, Commander.
Target acquired.
Oh, they're dropping right into the,
City, yeah.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Going straight for him.
Target destroyed.
Copy.
They're going straight for me.
Ah, you real dumbass, aren't you? Aim towards the enemy, will you?
Whoa, that was a large laser to the face.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target
Alright, just the
destroyed.
Marauder.
Target destroyed.
And one tank over there. He's done.
Great work,
That should
Commander.
do it.
That
Meet me
op
at the
star.
extraction point.
Kept it up above 85%. Not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, they wanted
Yeah,
us to
you
keep it above 60, and like we were way above that, so very effective defense. Even with one lance getting dropped directly into the freaking city, we still kept it above 80%.
Yep.
Fortunately, they landed in the side of the city that was closer to us. Alright. Grab an awesome. Grab an ER large laser. Grab a nice tier 2 PPC. Couple of high tier regular weapons. And finally, a surprisingly good flamer. There we go. That's the way it's done, Commander. Outstanding work. That should dissuade the raiders from attacking again in the near future. The settlers can continue to live in their homes and on their farms, safe for the time being. That's worth celebrating. On a side note, I've been making excellent progress on the first set of coordinates. Almost broken the encryption completely. A few weeks, a few months, no sure way to tell. As for the two sets, they're more complex. They'll take longer, but one victory at a time. Alright.
Says to speak to Rihanna.
Yep. Oh, they're both standing here, Rihanna and Fahad.
Commander, I've done it. I've broken
Hey,
the
there's
encryption
also
on the
me.
first set of
Yep.
coordinates.
About time.
Hey, don't start. I wondered myself if I'd ever crack the encryption. But here we are.
Never doubted you for a minute, Rihanna. What did you find?
Well, not as much as I'd hoped, to be perfectly honest. Take a look. This is the ancient star map we discovered inside the fortress on Xinjiang. You can see where the missing section of the map is supposed to be, right here. The coordinates I unlocked point to this location, a system on the innermost edge of the periphery. I researched it as best I could. All I found was its designation, HD 276914. From everything we know, it's uninhabited. There's nothing out there, Commander. No colonists, no miners, no record that anyone's ever even been there.
Why would my father have gone to so much trouble to protect these coordinates? There has to be something out there.
I agree. The question is, what?
There's only one way to find out. I'll get us to those coordinates ASAP.
All right. Once we're there, we'll have a much better idea of exactly what we've unlocked.
Roger that.
Interesting. Transmissions. Travel to HD 2276914. Just outside Curriton territory. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I will tell you, there is some known glitches with these main campaign missions that do sometimes require you to speak to Rihanna and stuff like that, but sometimes you don't have the option to do so, so you have to quit the main menu and then reload.
Okay.
It's a well-known bug, but hopefully we don't get it too often, because it's a hassle on co-op.
Right. Oh, look, isn't that cute? They popped another little world here onto the map. All the way out here. Alright, well... we'll start jumping that way, I guess. We'll start with Rodstadt, which has some arena contracts, apparently.
Artemis, nice.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of good weapons out here.
Yeah. Maybe pick up some more light Gauss ammo.
Yeah, we are getting near the end of the campaign mission at long last. There are a lot of things post-game, though.
Yeah, sure. Check the cantina.
Just involves a romp around the map. It's basically a victory lap. I don't know, if you want, we could probably end our series off when we get all the aerospace upgrades and stuff.
Yeah. 8 double heat sinks. Well, we already have that. I'll take that job. That will complete equipment collector for us. Faster weapon cycling. .5% weapon cooldown time. Wow. It's actually pretty nice.
I put that on the Annihilator with the light ghost.
Yeah, yeah. Manticore units. Kill 5 Black Knights. Now, that would normally be something we wouldn't worry about, except that it gets us 6 million C-bills, and we'll probably end up completing it accidentally. And we still have room for one more if we find another good Cantina mission, so that's a good start. Let's see, we can't do the team combat medium, but we can do 2v2 open. It's going to be a tough one. But 5 million C-bills is a nice little bit for us.
The mission area is under heavy weather warning. It's going to affect visibility and sensors.
I'll hold off on the Annihilator until we get to non-conflict zone.
Sure. Well, this one, I mean, if you want it, well, It might be a really short-range mission, too, honestly. It's up to you. I don't think it makes a huge difference either way. Hopefully this really is 2v2 and they don't, like, land another lance at us. Alright, here we go.
Sure thing.
These mech warriors are raring to go. It's time to see what they're made of.
1100 meters, Highlander and Kintaro, it looks like.
Let's see, you got an LRM-20, so I'm gonna scout ahead and get some locks for you.
Okay.
There's a lock for you. Got a lock on that Highlander.
I see it. Firing.
He is putting on a hell of a show out there.
I got this Kintaro while you lock down the Highlander.
See if you can get a leg if you can.
And the first blow connects. The first strike of this match presented to you by Canopus Delight Limited, offering the best entertainment in the periphery.
Lady, we did the first strike a long time ago. Anyway, I blasted the Kintaro so hard that it just blew up.
Okay.
Hey,
there's
leg
that
of the Highlander though. Yep.
Jake
Easy.
Mason clinches the victory.
He is done.
Sponsorship deals will be rolling in if he keeps this up.
I overheated with the last shot.
That's the way you do it. Go full alpha or nothing. Sweep them at the legs. Nice.
I mean, when the Kintaro blew up, I knew that that was what we needed to do, so I started going after the Highlander legs. Fortunately, he ducked out from behind a hill right at the correct time. Alright. Nice little bump to our arena fame as well.
Oh, we got both mechs to salvage, including the Kintaro.
Yeah, but we already even have one of those Kintaros, despite how rare they are. But I guess we don't have much choice, seeing as how we don't have a lot of other things to spend salvage on, so there we go.
Yep. Good sell.
Alright, Battle Mechs. Check out that Kintaro. There you are. Let's strip it first, because maybe it has some good stuff on it. But
It didn't, but that's okay.
Yeah, whatever. We'll sell it later then. Where is it? KTO 18P. They even have similar damage.
I'm upgrading the Banshee's armor.
118. 119. Okay.
We should really be upgrading our mechs.
Yeah, well, let's... We don't have any more contacts here to do.
Are we gonna go to a place where it's cheaper?
We can go to Stanzak, yeah. I mean, the place where we were at, it didn't have that much of a penalty, so it wasn't that big of a deal. If we were in one of those places where it was like a 300% penalty, I'd worry about it more, but...
Two-day repair, and it's time for upgrades.
Yeah.
We got money.
Right.
You should refine armor 2 sets for your Atlas.
Let's see here. ballistic range and velocity. Make that Alcon 20 a little easier to use. Reduce heat spikes. And then some missile upgrades. 4 million C-bills in 83 days. Good lord. Let's see, the Banshee with the large chem laser. Do refined armor 2.
And upgrade your hero, King Crab.
Yeah, go ahead if you want. Let's see here. Energy cooldown time. Energy damage. Energy heat.
Yeah, that's taken a lot of money, but look at all those days and upgrades.
Yep. Take this Victor. Take the Dad Victor and upgrade it a bit.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just do tier upgrades on it for now. Change some single heat sinks to doubles. SRM4, tier 3, medium lasers. No, that won't work. That will work.
Oh, that Highlander vest, I'm gonna change its loadout because the vest variant is amazing.
Okay. What's the idea for it?
So the idea for it is, it has mask and jump jets, making an incredibly powerful burst of speed.
Mm-hmm.
And it has a melee weapon, which I'm going to change to the best claymore we have.
Okay.
Or, yeah, claymore. And, yeah, this thing's gonna kick butt.
Alright.
Can't believe we were sitting on something this good. Hold on. Let's see. It's under tonnage. With that mask, so we can upgrade it. Great sword will do.
Okay.
And one more jump jet. And there we go. 8 days for all that, and upgrades. Let's do boost to top speed, find armor, longer burn time, and jump jet acceleration. And heat containment. maybe not heat containment. It's gonna take a long time already.
Yeah. I'm gonna switch the heavy rifle out for an AC-5 in the Champion that I usually drive.
Sure. That's a good idea.
Just because what's been happening is that missions I've used it, I just haven't had enough ammo for the heavy rifle. Can you believe? I mean, I never realized this, but like a heavy rifle double ammo is 30 rounds.
Yeah.
So if I switch it to an AC-5, I get 200, which gives this mech a little bit less firepower, but a little bit more survivability.
Yeah.
Which I feel like might be worth it.
Well, it's taken a lot of money, but I'd say it was well worth the investment since we're heading into the final.
Yeah. How many battle mechs do we have that aren't currently under repair? Enough to field the lance? Probably.
Yeah. We have the King Crab, 2 Atlas. Yeah, 2 Atlas. We still have the Annihilator.
Yeah. All right, let's do the 4v4 open here. And get ourselves a little cash back. Nice 6.5 million C-bills will help with that.
Yeah.
Heavy weather warning is in effect, Commander.
Doesn't
Your
help that we
visibility
just
and
paid
sensor
bills
readings
and
will be
stuff,
compromised
so
out there.
lots of costs this time around. And this will give us a little bit of a buffer on our upgrade duration.
Right. We just need to find 4 mechs with as much tonnage as possible.
We've been through rougher situations. We've got this. Grid seems clear for now, Commander.
I want to take that Annihilator.
Go for it.
Let's see.
I'll take the Marauder too. Kind of want to try that one out. Oh, there's 400 tons.
We got an arrow for high explosive as support.
Well, it's gonna be a duel, so he's probably gonna want something closer in if we have it, but we don't.
That's okay. The arrow will be good. Long range support if you set him as a sniper.
Okay. Well, we'll try it.
Do we want to change out any pilots to get some experience?
It's a pretty high difficulty mission, so I'm worried that they're gonna throw high-level pilots with good tier stuff at us. So.
Yeah. Good call.
I'll set F3 to sniper as soon as we get into the mission.
We've got an intense bout underway. This will be interesting to see if these mech warriors come out guns blazing, or if they take more of a conservative approach right out of the gate.
Well, I just saw them blip up on my sensors for a couple of seconds, and it did not look like they were fielding a lot of assaults. So as long as they don't run circles around us, we should be fine.
Just set up my weapon groups.
Yeah. Crusader, Crusader, Loader King, Crusader. 3 Crusaders and a Loader King.
Looks like the stalemate is over.
Oh, someone's firing an arrow, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll actually be able to home in this situation.
If you lock on, then it should.
Yeah, I just don't have an actual visual, so I just have like the 1 second lock on that they provide you every 20 seconds to like remind you where your arena enemies are. And now I have one.
Yeah, and he's not doing good from that arrow blast.
Apparently not.
You can tell it's narrow because he's got rear armor, damn it. Did you see that?
I saw something. I'm not sure whether I can identify it. It was intense.
Yeah, that was the arrow right there. Look at that loader king. One arrow.
This could be a huge turning
love
point.
this
if
thing.
If their mech shuts down, their opponent will have the upper hand.
Man, I'm not gonna get a single shot.
This could be a huge turning point. They're about to go critical. That ammo went up faster than Duncan Fisher's career as a mech warrior.
Clear the commander's kill. It's about to explode.
Critical.
I got sniper support.
Offline.
Got another one down. Cover that last one, and we are done for.
He's really showcasing his skills.
Someone headshotted me pretty severely, but
This could really impact the match. Their offensive capabilities have taken a hit.
Yeah, you like the sniper
The match
support?
comes to an
Yep.
end. They certainly
are
have
done.
full value for that victory.
The problem with the Marauder 2 is it's got a big head.
yeah. I mean, I don't think that the AI actually takes that into account.
It had the similar problem actually in Mech Warrior 4 Mercenaries in the Mech Tech pack.
Yeah. Well, so
AI would.
yeah.
Yeah.
The thing I've noticed is that if you're hit in the head, they just dead center you, even if you're moving. Which leads me to believe that, like, before the enemy AI fires, it basically rolls a die and says, "I'm going to point at the center of mass of this part of your body." And of course, the tables get messed around with because like, the enemy skill levels and stuff like that. But it seems like you basically just they basically just hit where they're gonna hit, and they don't care so much about like the size of the position on the mech itself. Which, to be fair, would be more work than probably the developers would see it being worth.
Another thing I could have you do,
Yeah.
since we have a lot of upgrades going on,
Yeah.
could you upgrade our pilots in the barracks?
Oh, sure. Hold on, before I do that though, the Annihilator is not damaged at all, but if you want to tier up those medium lasers, go for it, I would say. I'm going to set the other 3 to get repaired, and then I'll go look at the barracks.
Got this crate moving again.
Ready to see what's out there, Commander. It's an honor to join your company.
Not eligible.
Thanks for trusting me, Commander. Let's go see what kind of trouble we can get.
Great to be on board, Commander. Let's fill some body bags.
Thanks for the opportunity, Commander. Not gonna let you or your company down.
Self-dev.
I will be waiting in the ready room, Commander.
Self-dev.
You pay me, I fight for you. Deal? Deal.
Ooh. Ballistic proficiency by 5.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
I hope my battle ability is satisfactory to your needs.
Glad to join the company, Commander. Let's kick some ass.
Glad to join the company, Commander. Let's kick some ass.
I'm back in action.
Glad to join the company, Commander. Let's kick some ass.
Let's get a move on. Time is money and we're wasting both.
It's an honor to join your company. Let's rock.
I'm Fiend. This is Scarab. Copy that, sir.
Thanks for trusting me, Commander. Let's go see what kind of trouble we can get.
Great to be on board, Commander. Let's fill some body bags.
Burn out here. Burn out here.
It's an honor to join your company. Let's rock.
Let's get a move on. Time is money and we're wasting both.
Well, happy to be a part of this, Commander. Let's get to it.
Ready to see what's out there, Commander. It's an honor to join. Ready to see what's out there, Commander. It's an honor to join your company.
Exploration and fortune has brought us to meet. Glad to be on board, sir.
Oh. She is... failed to pull pilot something. Well, can't do anything about her.
About to be aboard, sir. Billeted and ready.
Seems we have ourselves a deal. When's payday?
I'm gonna strip the Centurion. It's a D variant. Unless you wanted to use it.
Is there something on it that's good?
LBX-10 cluster and an Artemis L.
I didn't think we had any mediums that were fieldable.
Yeah.
CN9D.
Want me to strip it? Or do you want to use it?
Probably just cold storage it.
Yeah, put it in cold storage.
Glad you joined the company, Commander. Let's kick some
I'll do
ass.
it. Or no, you know what I'll do actually? Well, so the one place where it would be useful would be if there was like a 1v1 duel in an arena from medium, yeah. And like we don't see those very often anymore, so maybe it's not worth having it. So I guess I'll just cold storage it. If we really feel like doing one of those missions, we can pick it up later.
Prepped and ready, Commander.
Ready to see what's out there, Commander. It's an honor to join your company.
Let's do this, Commander. Drinks are on.
Prepped and ready, Commander.
Exploration and fortune has brought...
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
This is Rooster.
Great to be on board, Commander. Let's fill some body bags.
Thanks for the opportunity, Commander. Not gonna let you or your company down.
My data skills are at your disposal,
I
Commander.
think I'm overdoing it with the training, so we're gonna stop there.
Upgrades. There. Fix the Annihilator to be really good.
All right.
It didn't need so much. It didn't need so much ammo. Actually, it had plenty of ammo for its double shot. So I replaced 2 of those, put in a single, and upgraded all the armor.
Oh, okay.
So now it is sitting really pretty at, yeah.
Good stuff.
Hundreds of armor. So this thing is built like a tank now.
Well, I mean, as a sniper, it probably doesn't need as much of that, but it also can't get out if something chases it, so it's probably a good idea to give it some armor. Alright. With that, let us move on. We will jump across this Drought Worlds area, just to see if there's any goodies laying around. That will take some time, but that's alright. First step, and got in. Resource out.
Nice.
Now the question is, do we have any pilots that aren't currently in training so that we can run the resource out? Because the barracks thing, I think, was repeating pilots, which it's not supposed to do, but it seems like it was. Difficulty 14, 160 tons.
Oh, okay. So we
couldn't even bring any of our like. I mean, this might just be a 2 champion mission.
It is.
All right. Well, let's select it. I think. Well, let's hold on.
My
Barracks.
battle skills are at your
Get it
disposal,
to load,
Commander.
yeah.
I hope we have 2 pilots that aren't training. I think we do. I'm worried that we don't, but I think we do.
You're gonna have to select one for me since I can't see who's training and who's not.
The funny thing is that I can't either.
Okay.
Everyone is reading healthy. And I don't know why, because I definitely did a bunch of upgrades on them, and I'm not sure what the hell happened. I'll just pick Mason and... Yeah, try Coyote or whatever you want. Or maybe... Yeah, it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. Our pilot trainings can't get any more glitched out, I guess. I reduced the number of tanks we have along.
Yeah, good idea.
Reporting.
Hostile
We have completed
AA.
preliminary recon and marked
thank
the
you.
areas of interest on your nav map. The locals here won't be happy, but from the looks of it, this is all stolen
I'm
anyway.
gonna search for that
Cops reports an
anti-air
unknown
turret.
amount of
I'm gonna head
armored
toward
and mech
Gamma.
assets, so make it quick. Out.
I mean, it usually either spawns in one of the corners or near one of the bases, so...
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up. That's close enough.
Got that
Ready to start
salvage.
pickup
Very good.
operation. Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
There's another salvage.
Target acquired. Target
Cargo acquired.
Target
Got a
destroyed.
flamer.
Nice.
Target acquired.
I've got turrets over here,
Target destroyed.
an LRM carrier, and an Irby mech.
No eyes on the hostile
Target
AA,
acquired.
so I'm joining you for Gamma.
Okay. That Irby's got an AC-10 and he's pretty good with it. Be careful.
Rapid fire, yep. Problem is I've got a good thing with this short burst.
Yep. He's weaponless.
Target acquired.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Damn, Commander, that's a good one. Salvage confirmed. TAC ops inbound.
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
I'm detecting
Target
unidentified
acquired.
mechs in the area. Moving in to investigate.
Target destroyed.
Oh, there's a turret. One click to the northwest.
Yep.
Target acquired.
I'm beelining. Feel free to take out as many turrets as you want.
I'm gonna take out those tanks harassing our own tanks.
Sure.
We had an LRM carrier going crazy. And he came after me. He saw what I was doing, but now the Tanks are clear and following you.
Target acquired.
All caught up to the treasure. so pick
Summon
it
our
up.
boy.
Yep. Go multi-roll.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Joining the
Acquired.
Scorpions.
Target destroyed.
I am on beta. Tanks here, nothing special.
Trying to block you from scanning.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Salvage confirmed. Ops moving out.
More tier 3 weapons. Alright, high value location it is.
One of our tanks is stuck.
He'll be
Oh,
fine.
well.
We probably don't need him.
That's an AC-2 turret. I'm gonna snipe that.
Okay. That's a very good idea. Otherwise he'll be harassing
Got it.
us. Very nice.
And our tanks.
Hostile spotted. Engaging.
Target acquired.
There's a harasser at the high value.
There we go.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Check. Enemy mech is broadcast.
Got him.
Take it down, Commander.
Take him out.
Try and Hunchback, he's got a bit of armor.
Got him in the head.
Good. But he's not done yet. 9 seconds. He's toast.
Got him.
Destroyed. Target acquired. New target. Hunchback.
A lot of hunchbacks
Another
here.
hunch. Yep.
Target acquired.
Getting this one in the back. He's shut down, so I got him.
Very nice.
These are swaybacks too.
He's toast.
Destroyed.
Incoming
Target
Panther, and there was that Javelin over there too.
Target
Panther
destroyed.
down.
Target acquired.
Turret down.
Target
Where's that
destroyed.
Javelin? There he is.
Scan
That's
it. High
Cicada.
value.
Salvage ops
Yeah.
here. Position secure and
Tier
scan
5.
complete.
Nice.
They're on the way.
That Javelin's got 2 SRM-6s. Just watch yourself, close quarters.
I'm working on the Cicada.
Yep.
I found him before I found the Javelin.
Yep. Getting him in the legs.
Toast.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
How are you liking the new AC-5 burst fire?
It's definitely a lot quicker and more responsive. And I haven't run out of ammo yet, which is nice. I mean, I'm doing a little bit less damage, but
New target javelin.
I don't know, a little less damage, but damage to more targets before I run out of usability.
Target destroyed.
Very
I
nice.
headshot that.
Beautiful.
I'll take it. Back to base.
Back to the Leopard, and we are out of here. I'm gonna retreat
Once you've
the
found the
ASF.
targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
that wasn't too bad. I took some damage, but nothing got through my armor.
Yeah, these champions are fully upgraded and retrofit to be as deadly as possible.
Yeah, they're quick too, which is very nice.
It's just speed. Yep.
Ah, beautiful, beautiful mission. No amazing bonuses, but again, get another weak one off the map.
Get a javelin and a new hunchback variant. Nice.
Yeah. And then 3 points for
Was that javelin headshot?
Yes.
Wow. I did that on a moving target, man.
On a javelin, which is quite a feat, yes.
Don't mess with the silver bullet gauze.
I mean, you know, it does help to have a shotgun whenever you're whenever you're that close in. Fire and forget, basically. Oh, nope, hold on. Let's see, hunchback, strip, javelin, strip. Then fix. And then we'll just start jumping. We'll go to Fairlayton. Aerospace Fighter.
Ooh, we might get an Interceptor if we've been getting this low difficulty of stuff.
It's possible. We'll see what difficulty it says and we'll react accordingly. It's difficulty 30, yeah.
Oh, yes! We can finally get a trifecta going.
Absolutely.
Our missile boats are gonna be happy today.
And how? Alright, I'll get us a couple of these heavier mechs cleared up. We'll just timeline them. And let's accept the contract. I mean, they're gonna be spawning a lot of lights and stuff, so we'll just do C-bill payout. Oh wait, it doesn't matter. We can get all of those, so it's fine. Alright, well, we get 400 tons to play with.
This is a really great episode for this.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I'll grab the King Crab.
I'll get the Banshee.
The lady in the air
It'll let me
is
load
gone.
in the mission
We're
game.
ready to go,
Right.
Commander.
I clicked mission and it's just kind of frozen there for a second. Okay, there we go.
Okay, I'll let you in eventually, I hope.
Bring on the tangos. Let's make some money.
Haha.
We'll do an Arrow 4 Atlas and the Annihilator, question mark? Or do we want to save that for a non-AI pilot?
No, I'd say we can go for it.
Alright, Annihilator it is. Let's try it out. Oh, actually. I'm just going to bump up our Coyote stuff a little bit.
Yeah.
Now I'm ready.
Let's see. Do I want to change anything? Nope. We're good to go. I'll change those Banshee loadouts in a second.
Yeah.
When we're done with this mission. I can even upgrade my medium lasers on this Banshee.
That was quick.
Hostile AA.
Yeah.
Immediately. Not great. But,
usually it won't be in the base. It'll be somewhere else. So what we'll do is we'll take some time here. put up some ACT turrets by the base. And we'll go look for that hostile AA turret, which will give us some time to like clear out the crappy enemies.
Can you upgrade this?
Davian sent mechs to assist.
Oh, amazing. This is great luck.
New target Phoenix.
Getting a large laser turret.
Target
Sure,
destroyed.
that's a good idea. Medium.
There are a couple of lights, but that's good.
I mean, they're gonna be tuned to whatever is actually here, so. Another large laser turret. Anti-air turret. They're almost certainly gonna throw a bunch of AAs at us.
Beetle. Yeah.
I mean, helicopters at us at some point. So
Look at our base, man. It's crazy.
Yep.
I shot that Centurion in the head.
Very nice.
Come on.
Target
Oh
destroyed.
man, didn't get the headshot, but oh well. Alright, we're on the hunt for an anti-air.
Yeah, we're gonna want to clear out that turret before we try to assault the base. On the plus side, that'll give us plenty of time for the base to throw all of their defenders at us.
And our base is stacked.
Yeah.
Dead.
We should have no problem getting back to it if the turrets start to go out of function.
Yeah. I have eyes on a Vulcan.
New target
Plus also
located.
the little turrets we take out add to our DP.
Right.
Target destroyed.
Going for that salvage. I don't know, it doesn't seem like it's in the top side of the map. I hope it's not at the base.
I'm checking this corner over here. Found some salvage, but no sign of the AA turret.
Add one more to my kill count.
Pretty sure it's not over here.
Yeah.
Just want to check around this rock first. Yeah, it's not here.
Power up detected.
Independent pirates have appeared next to our base.
Target sent to hell.
Target acquired.
Oh, I'm running
Target
back.
destroyed.
Yep. I mean, our turrets are gonna do most of the work, I'm sure. It'll be fine.
Enemy mech down.
New target Shadowhawk.
Dynasty unit taking
Oh,
enemy fire.
interesting.
Acquired.
They were fighting enemy mechs too.
Yeah. Independent pirates. Emphasis on the word independent.
Target
Yeah.
destroyed. Target acquired.
I just didn't expect there to be anyone there, you know?
Target destroyed.
So long, mercenary scum.
Mind if I summon some Igors and a light mech?
Not yet. We need to find that turret.
My idea is they would hunt for that turret.
They're not going to look for the turret. They're going to look for...
Yeah.
They're going to go straight to the enemy base.
That's true.
And die ignominiously.
Yeah. Man, that arrow is going crazy.
I'm alright with that. Let it do the damage. I'm checking our turrets to see if there's anything that needs upgrade. I'm going to upgrade this AC-2 turret because it's yellow already. He should be nice and clean now. Nobody else needs too much repair other than that one. And the pirates are gone, so there shouldn't be anything spawning right on top of our...
That's an enemy. Mech on radar.
We got a lance of lights over here.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Confirm. Enemy mech on
Target
HQ.
destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I'm gonna head to the east side of the map.
One of our tanks is under attack.
Taking it.
Hostile mech down.
See if you can cover the tank.
I don't see a tank under attack.
He's not anymore.
Oh yeah, there was a mech, and it just crested and fired at something, but I just unloaded UAC-5s into it until it went away.
Yeah.
Ooh, MP Laser 3, not bad.
Yeah. How are you liking the new upgrades on your King Crab, by the way?
Yeah, good.
I went for faster cycle time, so this thing can really machine gun.
Yeah, that's... I mean, it was already good at that, now it's even better, so...
Yep. So the base is sending out its guys. I didn't find...
Oh, dropship launch. Okay, let's return to the Leopard for the moment. I haven't found the AA turret yet, but... better to not lose everything at the dropship.
Regroup with me real quick.
Okay.
We got some enemies on our 6.
Okay.
New target commander.
Your King Crab's nuts.
He's done.
Target destroyed.
I went for damage on my Banshee. I have plus 15% more energy damage.
Wow.
And on that PPCX, you can imagine the kind of power.
Yeah, yeah. Whew. Well, it looks
All right,
like
back to base.
we've got 1 minute more before the dropship, before the enemy dropship lands. We should be able to get to the base by then, or be very close to it. There were a couple more mechs and our turrets took them out.
I'm gonna do a damage scan.
Yeah, I'm doing it too.
Our turrets are looking alright.
Yeah, they're not bad. We can save the DP for the time being.
Yep.
We'll want to have
Save
some of
it
it
for the enemy base.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, some of it. We're gonna want to use the Igors and the mech reinforcements and a ammo reload right before we go to the enemy base. But we got to deal with this enemy Leopard first, and then we still got to find that AA turret.
Pretty sure it's in the very bottom corner of the map.
Yeah, it could be, and it looks like we can probably get there as long as we hug the eastern edge. I think we might be out of range of the Ravager turrets.
Can you get our Annihilator unstuck?
Yes.
Here comes the dropship.
I think he might just be slow.
We got a Wolfhound and a Commando.
Okay, well that's nothing.
Target acquired.
down and let them rot in their metal boxes. Where the Greek provinces are being torn apart.
Yeah, that commando was dead immediately on arrival. This damage boost is nuts.
Yeah, amazing.
Did you see how fast they went down? Oh
yeah,
my
they went
lord.
down really fast. Looks like we've got some incoming lasers.
Near target, Phoenix Hawk.
Phoenix Hawk incoming.
Yeah, he was attacking our tanks. Very unkind of him.
Yeah. Weapon. Yeah. Target destroyed.
That cicada made a bomb rush for the face, but died.
Yep.
Is it me or is this tank blown? This LRM tank on fire?
It looked... I did see a tank that was on fire. Yes, so... I mean, that's how they displayed damage. Yeah.
Man, we are a massive convoy of death.
Indeed. We've still got both of those Davian mechs, too.
And we have a catapult guarding the base. Gonna scout out ahead.
Sure. Just make sure you stay out of range of those, of the enemy base. Actually, my UAC-5s have a range of 1650. That should be longer than the PPCs. If we can get eyes on those turrets, I might be able to snipe them.
Yeah.
Right now, there's a mountain between me and the enemy base, but as I get around it, I'll see if I can maybe dial in something like that.
Yeah. Oh, we got mechs trying to head us off.
Okay, back up if you...
Yep, I'm taking cover. There's that Vulcan for you. Go nuts. And a Jenner. Jumping to his death.
Good kill.
Wow.
That thing popped.
Oh, there's the A turret.
I found it.
Very nice.
Yes.
Target eliminated.
I knew it was going to be in the corner of the map. I just knew it.
They usually are, yeah. See
I'm
if you can
going
take that
straight
out,
for it.
and I'll snipe some of those turrets if I can. I certainly have enough ammo.
AA's down, but we won't summon our ship just yet.
Yeah. Hold off on it until we're...
Fully prepared, yeah.
Exactly.
Igor supporting it and everything.
I don't see big turrets. Hold on, let me climb this hill. I'm pretty close, so if there were... Closer than I wanted to be, honestly. There's one. There's a Scorpion tank. There's a small laser turret. Here's an Irby.
Alright, I guess let's go back and summon.
Yeah, go ahead. You go back. I'm going to kind of slowly go around the base and see if I can't draw some of them out. You're faster than I am, so...
Yeah. We got 3 mechs, so be careful. 4 mechs.
If you want to stick around and fight the mechs, I'm alright with that, of course.
Shot, Commander. Target is about
Sweet.
to blow.
I've got eyes on turrets inside the wall. I think I can snipe them.
I'll let you work on that, and I'll get back to the base and summon our support.
Alright, that sounds great. And make sure to pull one of the ammo refills when you're there.
Sure. One thing to note, keep one enemy alive.
Uh-huh.
Have one enemy to target, then the Igors will train on your target.
Okay.
Dropship launch detected.
Oh,
I will defend the base.
You can spend a little money on turrets if you want to. But,
yeah.
I mean, considering what these enemy dropships have been holding, we're probably not going to have too much of a problem with the dropship.
Plus, we have the catapult defending the base, and now another light mech.
Oh, okay, good.
Let me know when you have a good target, and I will summon the Igors.
It's so quiet in this base.
Tango smoked.
Like, there's usually that big ol'... There's usually that big old line of turrets, but this time there aren't any.
Something killed our turrets.
Really?
That's okay, I'll just resummon them.
Okay. All the turrets?
Yeah, all of them. There's a whole bunch of mech corpses scattered about here. The catapult is fine, but all the AC-2s are dead.
Huh.
Ah, we have a dragon. That's what did it. We have a dragon and a dragon. Well, that dragon's doing a marvelous job training the Igors into the enemy base. Oh my goodness. It didn't stand a chance. Alright, if you target an enemy...
Okay, I'm targeted.
Igors,
go ahead and fire the Igors.
Yep, they're ready.
Alright.
Can I get a lock on it? No, I can't get a lock on it.
Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. Did you already call the Igors?
Yep.
Okay, don't worry about it. There's not much here. Like, there's no big turrets. There's no Ravagers. There's no Firestorms. It's just very, very quiet here.
I'll let you assault the base while I take care of this leopard dropship.
Okay. How's it looking? What do they got?
A Wolverine and a Commando again.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna clear all... What's that?
Real sorry assault, guys.
Yeah,
they're
right?
dead.
Okay, I am in the base. I am taking out all the turrets. They're mostly large laser turrets that are not particularly well reinforced. It's just slow
Summon
going.
our aerospace.
Oh, yeah, good idea. Multi-roll.
Our tanks are gone, aren't they?
No, they're right behind me.
It's just the Demolisher left from what I see.
Nope, I see 3 tanks.
Oh, okay, good.
They're all very close together.
I see them.
I'm currently beginning to steal the fighter.
Yeah.
There's an SRM-20 carrier near you. Make sure that you take that out from a long distance.
Yeah. He's hugging a mountain.
Okay, just be careful.
But the Igors are coming after him.
Okay.
That's okay.
40%?
Seems the small scatterings of enemies are giving us cover as we need for this.
Yeah.
Wish I kept some of those small laser turrets and then the Igors would have had no trouble sicking them.
There's nothing to sick over here. It's just quiet. It's bizarre. I've never seen anything like it in one of these missions. Even in Interceptor missions, there's always a bunch of crap around, and there's just nothing. Like, I had turrets that just went down with one shot of my UAC-5s. Which, I mean, the good turrets do not. The good turrets take multiple hits from them. Alright.
Summon our base defenses.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, I got the speed, so I'm gonna... I can only summon one level. I can't upgrade for some reason, so...
Oh, that's strange. You usually can. I'm going for an AC-2 turret here on the south side. I mean, feel free to level 1 a bunch of stuff. We have a ton of DP.
That's what I'm doing. Medium lasers all over the wall.
Alright. Try to spread them out a little bit, but other than that, I think we're not too bad a shape. There's another AC-2. Oh, that's a PPC turret. Nice.
I have a Ravager, but it's in a very dumb location, so I'm not going to spend all our DP on it.
Yeah, I would agree with that, for sure. One medium laser over here, just for a little bit of extra oomph. And I don't think this corner of the base has much in the way of defenses, so we'll...
Yeah, here comes an enemy dropship.
Okay.
And this on the unreinforced side of the base.
I just put a turret there.
Yep. Cover our tanks. The Igors have made it. We are covered. Oh my gosh! Wow! Wow! That's nuts.
Oh, except I'm not gonna have ammo for much longer.
Okay.
Is that you? Tell you what. F1, F7, F4. I'll have them defend you. I'm gonna start making my way back to the base. Since I'm almost out of ammo.
Go to the base.
You want to? Okay. I'll defend here then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Positioning on you, Commander.
Oh, there's salvage over here. I'm gonna go grab this.
Yeah. You got a bunch of defenses. You don't need my help. I'm gonna use my speed to get you the ammo you need. Plus, we need to defend the base. It's getting swarmed.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
Yep. However, it is pretty well defended, the base.
Yeah, so far no capture. So as long as we stay uncaptured for another 2.5 minutes, we're in good shape. And again, it's quiet over here on the south end. I'm about 20-30 meters away from this salvage. There we go. And now back to the enemy base. I mean, even the Igors are still up. This is crazy.
Yeah. Also, check your ammo.
Oh, yeah.
Roger. Focusing
You are set.
Oh, yeah.
We've got an
He didn't even
enemy
finish in sentence.
unit has a visual on mercenary scum.
here, nothing too scary.
Good kill. Mushroom cloud included.
Oh. They're dragon be-legged.
Mm-hmm. Go get them, Igors.
The Igors have nothing to do with it. 4 UAC-5s have a lot to do with it.
Yeah. I saw that hell disappear.
Oh, one of the Igors went down. Make sure that this interior part of the base is defended. Oh, hunchback. The hunchback is hunched.
And we can escape, which I am doing
Destroyed that
promptly.
mech.
Beautiful.
Yeah, the Interceptor missions are way easier.
I've played them single player, and, like, it was easier, but it wasn't this easy. I had a full 400-ton Lance, and I don't think I had to cut it to easy, but, like, it was still close on normal.
Yeah. Then again, we had the 2 Davion mechs, the support, all the turrets, and the DP.
Well, I mean, I had that in the previous, when I was playing alone, too. I used up all my DP.
Ah.
So, I mean, like...
We're out of here.
We are out. Very nice.
Then again, we also had fully upgraded mechs.
Yeah, that's the big difference, because my single-player campaign is still, like, at, like, Tier 2 stuff on average, or, you know, for the most part.
And those reinforced armor just makes us eat everything.
Yes, it does help a lot. Alright. Let's hope it loads up properly and doesn't crash. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yay!
3.8 million C-bills, Tier 3 LRM-20, Tier 3 medium pulse laser, Tier 3 AC-20 burst. Good stuff. And then a large assortment of mechs to grab, or is there anything special in the dropped equipment? It looks like no. Alright, well then we'll just fill out some mech types that we... Oh, we don't have... Oh, we only have 24 salvage points. Huh, okay. Alright, I can deal with that. We'll grab 2 variants that we don't have, and then we'll grab like an AC-5 or something. Very good. Total damage is 100,000 C-bills. Not bad. And there's our Interceptor.
And there it is. The trifecta is complete.
And now the Interceptor has Sensor Sweep and Armor Plus, which are the 2 best things it has, so we'll take that. The Interceptor is set to be aggressive and hunt artillery, which is probably reasonable.
Yep. And it's evasive. It's pretty good. The best things, in my opinion, for it are the Sensor Sweep and the ER Large Laser. Just helps it a lot with the firepower.
Yeah.
The armor doesn't do much for it because it's supposed to evade.
Right. I mean, we don't have any of those other things yet, so we'll just use the armor for the time being.
Yeah, the SRM streams have never worked for the Interceptor, in my opinion, because, well, it doesn't get close enough for the streams.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. Alright. Mech repairs are on the way. Other mechs are cold storaged, and we will call it here for tonight.
Oh, We had a really good round out episode here.
Yeah.
We got upgrades, we got pilot upgrades, we even got our interceptor finally.
Yeah, a lot of really good stuff going on. Oh, hey V, nice to see you. Have a good night too. All right, everyone, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Let's see, Monday I'll be playing Don't Know Yet. Wednesday, more Wizardry Labyrinth of Lost Souls, and we'll be back to this, some more of this on Friday. So, thanks for hanging out, Diz.
Of course.
And have a good weekend, everybody. See y'all later.
See you then.